Hey YouTube, this is Dawn and you're following DizsJourney. Today is January 31st, 2013, and this is my 6-week update. First thing, just in case no one doesn't watch the whole video, if you're participating in the Vision Board Challenge, they are due this evening by midnight. So if you're going to do one, get it done. Today's the day. We've had a few submissions, so that's awesome. Numbers. My starting weight was 318 pounds. Last week my weight was 271.8 pounds, and today my weight is 272.4 pounds. I'm up 0.6 pounds this week. Not a big deal. You know, weight fluctuates, and I can't expect to lose every week, which is fine. Sunday I actually, my scale is kind of, I have a clawfoot tub, and I keep my scale under the tub, kind of out of the way, and I try to weigh once a week. So here and there I'll have this urge to just kind of see what's going on. So Sunday was one of those days, and I got on the scale and I had actually gained a pound. So I started freaking out because I'm like, you know, I don't care if I don't lose, but I don't want to gain. And, you know, in the scheme of things, it's not a big deal. Like I said, weight fluctuates, but it kind of kicked me into this, this zone where it was like, you know what, you're being complacent with your journey, and, you know, you need to be walking more and figuring out what you're going to do once you're okay, you know, the doctor okays you for exercise. So that is my NSV of the week, actually, that I recognize that I could be doing more. So for me, I've done more, and I've basically taken to walking at lunchtime. And after work one day, I challenged myself, and I basically said, I'm going to walk 2 miles. I wanted to do a total of 4, but I said I'm going to walk 2 miles in basically like a straight line around the drive. And I figure if I walk 2 miles, I have to walk 2 miles to get back. And if it was a nice day, it was like unseasonably warm. It was like 65 degrees. And it was an awesome walk, and I got it done. And it was funny because when I got to about 3.5 miles, I just got this smile on my face, and I couldn't stop smiling because it was like, I'm going to make it. I'm going to hit the 4 miles. So that was cool. That was like my NSV for the week, that I pushed myself. And I've been walking every day at lunch, and I've been getting in like 3 miles a day at least. So that's cool. Let's see, what else did I want to talk about? I wanted to tell you guys about the site I ran across. I've been having this craving for something else. I'm not quite sure what it is. And as you guys know, I'm not a cooker. And part of, you know, I live alone. So part of the issue for me is I don't want to go through the trouble of cooking to eat like 2 to 3 ounces of food. You know what I mean? So I ran across this site, and I saw a couple of the recipes, and they look doable. And the fact that you can freeze them is awesome. It's www.emilybites.com. And she makes recipes for cupcake size. You use a cupcake tin to make them. And like, she does lasagna, enchiladas, like all different kinds of foods. And that would be something that would be worthwhile, because I could make a couple different pans of stuff and freeze them and grab whatever I want, and it would give me a little variety. So I was excited about that. I haven't made anything yet. Don't even own a cupcake tin, but think I'll be getting one. Wow, it's really windy in Philly today, and I'm sitting in my car. I just got out of work, and the wind is like shaking the car. Woo. Okay. Okay, having a little medical issue, nothing major. One of my incisions, I have, I don't know, 6 or 7 incisions, which you guys saw healed really well. One of them, well, let me say 2 of them, the suture sticks out of. And one is just like a piece of the suture, really small, not even 1/4 of an inch. The other one, the actual knot of the suture sticks out of it with the 2 little, like the knot and the 2 pieces. So when I brought it up to the doctor's attention, he told me, don't worry about it, you know, it'll fall off. So what happened was Saturday I was looking and the incision seemed a little bit pink and kind of raised a little bit. And as the days went on, it got worse. And I think it's in the process of getting infected. 6 weeks out, and I'm getting incisions infected. Awesome. So I didn't call the doctor because I have a doctor's appointment. This wind is really whipping. I have a doctor's appointment tomorrow, Friday. So I just figured, it's not oozing anything, and it's just not, and it's not happy right now. So I had ankle surgery in May of last year, and the same thing, the suture was sticking out of the incision, and it was bothering me. So I asked them to cut it off, and they did. They said it was no problem. But I think in the midst of all of that, it started like poking around inside the incision, and it got infected, and it would heal, and then it would ooze up again, and then it would heal and ooze up. So of course, since I'm going to the doctor tomorrow, I'm all healed up pretty much. So I'm pretty sure they're going to tell me that it's doing fine, and whatever was going on was just, a misnomer, and I'm going to go home, and like Saturday or Sunday it's going to start oozing up again. But we'll see, But I just want to keep track of everything and just let people know things that may or may not happen. I really think in this case it's my body, because it did happen once again with my ankle. In the case of my ankle, they actually had to go in and this is going to sound worse than it really was, but kind of like dig around and pull out whatever pus was in there. And then I got a couple stitches. What pissed me off was they didn't numb me until they were getting ready to do the stitches. So the whole time they were digging around, they didn't numb me, and then I got a shot. But now I know, so I'm up to their tricks. If they try that again with my belly, it's going to be a problem. So that's what's going on with me medically, and just had my little notes I wrote up real quick at work. I am, as of today, officially on regular foods. And I have no idea what that really means. I'm still eating my same stuff. Like, I made some buffalo sauce. I'm finding that I'm liking spicy things more so than I did before surgery. And I can't tolerate really spicy things. They don't sit well in my stomach right now. But I need to find some additional foods. And I was also told by the doctor to start trying like a bite of, or the dietitian to start trying a bite of something new. So, but I don't know. I just don't see the point in wasting money to buy something to have one bite of it. Like, it doesn't make sense to me. So I'm just buying what I'm eating, and it's working well. Also, I think tomorrow I'm off of exercise restriction, which will also be cool. So I can start doing more than just the aerobics. I'm going to need to start fitting in some strength training ASAP. So that's pretty much, I think, all that's going on with me right now. Like I said, 6 weeks out, 0.6 pound gain, which is nothing, and I think the most important thing, and it really is a peace of mind to know that as long as I follow the program, this weight will eventually come off. And, I've never had a peace like that before. Every time I've done this, I think I've had the expectation that I would do well and then I would fail in some kind of way. So just to know that this time I will not fail, it's just lit a fire under me, and I'm just so blessed and so thankful that I'm going to get it. And I find myself wondering what my life is going to be like in like 2 months and 4 months and 6 months and a year, Not necessarily the weight I've lost, but just what my quality of life is going to be like. So I'm going to stop talking now because I'm going to keep this under 10 minutes. Once again, this is Dawn, and you're following DizsJourney. Have a blessed day. Bye.